If you are working on something exciting that you really care about, you don't have to be pushed. The vision pulls you. Okay. 50 hours?
Yeah, look how black that is.
Uh-huh.
So I'm checking. Apparently it takes 3 jugs like this altogether. I put one already. Oh yeah, see? Just starting to show here. So there'll be a bit left from the third one, I guess. Filter was hard to take out. I had a lot of trouble. I had to use that.
That white thing?
No, this. The black. See the red
Yeah,
one?
yeah, but the white thing is the filter.
Yeah, that's the new one. Wow, I'll tell you.
Maintenance.
Yeah.
Sunday morning, another beautiful day. So lucky with the weather lately. I think these trees are gonna have to go because Jerry's coming with the water line. There's a ditch for the water line. He did his oil change on the generator too, on the Honda. Hello! Hello! Sorry. I try not to scare you, but I do. Wow, beautiful. Good job. I know. I'll go back and finish editing. I have 2 videos to edit. I'm about halfway through one. It takes about a day to edit a weekly episode, like one video, about. Give or take, because I keep having to take breaks too. Not breaks, but you know, come and see what Jerry's doing. I have to keep filming what's happening. I'm gonna chop some wood because I didn't do that yesterday. As soon as I took the camera out and everything to chop the wood, it started raining. Rained all afternoon yesterday. We even had thunderstorms. So that put a little brake on things. Jerry's almost at the cabin with his trench. It's leftover chicken wings with Tim Hubert's barbecue spare ribs, which were on sale for $9 for that, and potato pockets. And those are for sharing.
We have a visitor this morning, Mr. Skunk.
We hardly see any skunks nowadays, so having this guy visiting us at the homestead is just so special. It's one of the most beautiful skunks I've ever seen, with its white, so white. Oftentimes the whites is all yellow, but this is just the most big, beautiful skunk. Once again, we're blessed with animals visiting us at the homestead.
Well, we're not gonna piss her off this morning. We don't want to piss her off. I have a stinky problem.
Great. Somebody moved into the abandoned house. Well, to the sand around the abandoned house. I bet you it's the skunk. Go smell. Jerry looks so scared.
Got enough water. Is it going? Yeah.
Ooh, it scared me for a minute.
It's doing it by itself. Maybe I should have done that instead.
Wow. Oh, I got scared for a minute there. That we didn't have water anymore.
We'll take out the line and we'll see how much it's up to the top. I should have brought my measuring tape.
Cool clouds. The 50-hour maintenance, and then he's good for a while. I have a question for you.
What?
How much do you love me?
A lot, what? You found ties. I know you're the best. I'll have to get the snips. Well, we got scissors.
New check valve. New hose. This is how quiet and peaceful it usually is, without all our generators and tractors running.
We could put some sort of sequence, yeah? We could. I don't know if the other ones are too big. I might try. That's where we hit water, see?
Okay. Yeah, water's gonna come out here, I think.
No, there's no suction.
You got it?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm letting go. Whoa. Heavy end. We just cleaned up the original, and
Look, doesn't want to go in anymore. It has to do with water.
let's start over.
We're gonna wrench this a little bit.
We had another edit for Butt Crack Alley. I hope to get good enough at editing that instead of cutting out the scenes where Jerry's showing his butt crack all the time, I could actually like stick a bouquet of flowers or something like that in there. He is a good plumber though, so I guess it comes with the territory. So now what? Now you just gotta wait and see that the water stays up there?
Yeah. And that doesn't go down well.
Then we connect the other hose to it?
Yeah, I think it's a good idea, yeah.
Yeah.
We'll wait a bit there. There. Now what we can do is assemble.
How come it's spurty like that?
I don't know. Said that like that the other day too. Is it the pump maybe? Right, this is the pump they says they could pull from 90 feet. I don't think so.
Yeah, but 90 feet away, maybe not 90 feet down.
I thought it talks to the well from the head. No?
I don't know.
Oh, okay, so.
So we've unrolled two 100-foot rolls of 3/4 inch line and spliced them together in the middle. So we have 200 feet of line. And now this is the pressure tank. Which is this. Made in the USA. And then the gold's jet pump. And we're getting to put all that together. It cost $1,300 for the tank and the pump. Putting the pressure tank valves together, putting the fittings. On the jet pump. Looks like we might be able to test it today.
September 30th. Look at these skies. Nice northern lights. 3 o'clock in the morning. Look at this. They were pretty tonight. Oh yeah, look at over there. Wow. The only thing is you want to get up at 3:30 in the morning to get this stuff.
Now that we know that we can expect to see these beautiful northern lights on our property, we'll have to save up and get a better camera to capture these.
Over here, yes.
Today's Tuesday, September 30th. And we're putting in the pump. So Jerry planned for this before when he did the floor. So he just put 4 screws. So he's taking the screws out of there. And the water's going to come in over here. I'm getting ready to bury that line. We brought our vehicle in for service this morning because it had like warranty issues. A couple of little things. Nothing major. And we have a loaner. But the thing is, as we got close to town, the highway was closed because there was an accident. It was very foggy this morning. And also the sun was really bright in people's eyes. So that must have caused an accident. And the highway is still closed. So we might not. And now the transports are backed up so far that we can't take the shortcut that we did. We did a detour to get to town. So we've tidied everything up, moved the wood over, the cardboard that we keep to light the fire. And babies are outside. It's another nice day out. Yeah, so we're going to bury the water line today, see? Yay. We have to fill the line with water from over there. And we just ordered 2 loads of sand. And we're going to put styrofoam. We bought styrofoam. It's in the back of the house. $400 of styrofoam. Should do the trick. So Jerry made a hole in the floor. And now we're putting the pump through the hole in the floor, the hose, connecting it to the pump. And then Jerry's going to take it apart again, and then he's going to add an elbow. And then he's going to take it apart again, and he's going to add 2 more elbows. And then he's going to need an elbow at the wellhead. So then he's going to come back and steal an elbow from here, because he can't go get elbows, because the highway's closed. So that's in the corner, in the back corner, and it's going to be close to the bedroom that we're going to do the addition to. Once all installed, Jerry decided though there's not enough room, so he's going to take the whole thing apart again, and he's going to make an addition, and that's what he's working on right now. So here's our little setup. How cute, huh? We needed to raise the tank higher because the hose that's going to go from there to there. We don't want to have too much like pressure on it, you know, like too much of a bend in it. And so by putting it up there, it works better like that. And then we might have to bring one of these valves back there, one of the ones with the blue handles, because we had trouble putting the piece that we wanted to put in it. We had trouble threading it, so we used a different piece, which now we need a reducer because that's a 1 inch, and we originally are going to 3/4 inches because that's what our line is. So we'll see what happens. Just got a delivery from Pure Later.
Yeah.
What is it?
There ain't no nipple.
Ain't no valve.
Yeah, no, look at that. That's what my boy Jesse sent me. My
Oh.
favorite one, the good one. That's my boy Jess, carving setting of knives.
Nice.
Yeah.
They're from Germany.
Yeah.
Got a turkey in the fridge.
Yeah. Oh, that'd be perfect.
Perfect.
Yeah, look at that. That looks like a nice set too. Whoa. Yeah, made in Germany, eh?
Let me see you open it.
Oh, look at that. Hey, look at those handles. Oh, yeah. Heavy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh, yeah.
Go Jesse.
Way to go, my boy. My best boy.
Okay. It's Saturday morning. Hi, cocoa beans. And one of the valves is defective. So now we have to take it apart. Jerry has to take it apart. We bought a new one. You can't put anything into the end of it. So good luck taking this off because it's nice and tight. So hopefully we'll be able to. Oh, yay! Hi, cocoa beans. What you doing? You're so pretty today. You too, Mr. Keekers. You're handsome. What are you guys doing?
So this one's no good.
So the line is in the trench. We have our insulation, 2-inch insulation foam. They're 2 feet wide. We're going to cut them in half to 1 foot. This is 14 inches wide, which is the width of the bucket. We're going to put a little bit of sand. Then we're going to put foam insulation. Yesterday, they delivered 2 loads of sand. They're right there. And we also have to fill the line first before we bury it. We have to prime it. And we have to install a check valve here, which we were told to do because the pump does not hold prime. So we're gonna put another check valve there. Work. Got the new check valve. Plumbing is such hard work. That's why plumbers make a lot of money, I think. It's difficult. Tamaracks are turning yellow. Leaves are falling. It's like they fell overnight, it feels like. birch, willow, tamarack, pine, spruce. These are the kind of trees around here. It's going to be very, very windy this weekend. So I think a lot of the leaves are going to fall. Oh, it smells wonderful. It's going to be really, really warm this weekend. 25 today, 27 tomorrow. We are being blessed with great weather. We've had our share of bad weather, but now we're getting good weather. Miss Beans, let me see. Let me see what you got. Show mommy. Oh, it's so pretty. So pretty. Oh, what's that? Oh, a new toy. You like it? So we are priming the pump. There's a check valve underneath. What, about 6 feet away or so?
Not even.
Not even. And so this is the nerve-wracking part, because once we prime this part, then we're going to go fill the hose with water, and then we'll turn the pump on, I guess, and see if it works. And hopefully there's no leaks, because that would be a disaster. A week after having this turned off, because we had to go to work and then we had to get our parts, and
Not very powerful.
well, it's not really a week there, but so now we're getting ready to prime the line.
Yeah. Yeah. Coming out nice and clean.
Yeah.
All right, let's prime that line.
All right, so once you start this, you're going to run to the house,
Yeah.
and then if you tell me like a sign, I have to just unplug the pump, right?
Yeah.
Okay. As you can see, Jerry is the mastermind of everything, and I am just like,
And it works on the fitting.
I'm just clueless as to what we're doing here. But I learn as I go, and I help as much as I can.
Well, I got a 3/4 inch fitting that you can put on anything on the pump, the nip or whatever, and put it to the line that go into the house. I'm going to take the well water that's already in here and fill 200 feet of line to get most of the air out. And over there I've got the tap cracked open so the air pushes out as I put the water in. Then when I'm done, that other foot valve I put on the line is going to shut off. It's like when you hold a hose and you put your thumb to it and the water doesn't come out, it should hold that line full.
Yeah, so
And then
it'll
when I
stay
put it in
primed.
here,
Yeah.
it's got to come with me when I go. I might even pressurize the tank if I do that properly, if it works properly. There's not much pressure on this pump.
All right. Oh, I'm nervous. We're filling the line. Jerry's at the cabin. He's going to tell me to unplug it if something's wrong. I figure it should take about 5 minutes, if that, to fill up that line. Oh, I hope there's no mess in the cabin. Is there pressure in that water, Daddy?
That's the old one.
Oh, you're so lucky you got a shower.
Okay, so separate. I'll see.
I bought Jerry a new pipe wrench today. It's aluminum. It's lightweight.
ça. On va mettre salt, beaucoup de salt.
Mm-hmm.
What a gorgeous Saturday night in northern Ontario. Oh, look at that moon tonight. Ain't she pretty? You can see everywhere.
In the house. Mr. Keekers, get in the house. Go on. So this is the jet pump. Right now we're bleeding the air out of it. There's a lot of air in the line, it looks like. Keekers, you wait there.
Used to be a lot of air in there.
Seems to be.
That should be fine by now, though. Allez voir ça pour la part là-bas.
Should probably walk.
J'avais d'abord.
Morning, we're still troubleshooting because our pressure tank's not holding its pressure. Once we pump the water, then the pressure goes down.
No, it keeps its pressure.
No, it keeps its pressure? What's happening?
Yeah. Now we need to adjust it so it's just at 50.
Oh, okay.
But when it drops at 28, it won't shut off unless I shut off the water. So I don't know if it's because it's got too much draw.
Maybe the shut off is not.
It looks like it's got trouble pulling all that water from there.
Kiki, come here. You're not allowed outside by yourself.
Oops, a little bit too much. Very touchy. We'll let it shut off and do it.
See how we only have one elbow now? Keeps changing. See, that's what happens when you're too far away from the hardware store and when Jerry wants the pump to work today.
It makes sense. I was going up to 50. And I did 2 half turns and it gave me almost 10 pounds. Yeah.
She's very touchy then. And we finally got great pressure. Well, as it never fails, the weather's going to cooperate today because we're burying the line and we need to cut styrofoam and there's a wind warning. So that should be fun, carrying 8-foot long sheets of styrofoam and 90-kilometer winds. So, but good news, the water works. Everything's working so far. So yeah, and we have, it takes 45 seconds to fill a 5-gallon. That's good water pressure. There's our check valve. Many people told us, put a check valve near your pump because pumps don't hold prime. There's the styrofoam we're going to cut. Here's our BBs blustering in the wind. You guys like it outside? It's beautiful, huh? You guys are stuck again? Yeah. Huh. A pen is on the to-do list. Nice and warm though. It's going to be 27 degrees, so this wind is good. Yesterday when we had the hose going, ice cold water. It was so hot outside. I took the hose and poured it right over my head. Felt so good. This was what? How much money? Remember? $4.50. Yeah, $4.50, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were gonna put a heat. That was heat sinks. They call them heat line, right?
Yeah.
And we found some like for 200 feet on Amazon. They were like $650. And when I went to my plumber in town, he was at $3,000. And I got to the electrician next door. He was at $2,500, like 2,000. Yeah, $2,000. I decided to go the styrofoam way.
Yeah.
And I'm sure it's going to work.
Everybody we talk to, they're like, no, the minute you put your styrofoam, you're good to go.
Yeah, and we're deep enough.
Yeah. This one guy had a piece of styrofoam in the field, right?
Yeah, in the winter.
In the winter, picked it up, there was grass on it. It wasn't frozen at all. It was thawed. They started digging in the ground.
You could have scooped the ground with a spoon.
Yeah, there you go.
Well, that's like when you go ice fishing in the winter. If you put a piece of styrofoam over your fishing hole, they'll never freeze.
There you go. See? Magic of styrofoam.
Maybe I'll do that half of those and we'll start.
Then we'll start filling her up. Which is good because by Wednesday they're calling for lows of 3. Now, lows of 0. It would take more than a day of like a low of 0 for a line like that to freeze. Especially when it's just overnight and then during the day the temperature climbs back up to 10, 13 degrees, right? That's not going to affect the line. But if you get 2-3 days of 0 degrees with like 2 or 3s or 5s during the day, well, then that's a different story.
It is a race against it.
Yeah, and the weather can change. The forecast can change. Whereas it looks like it's going to be okay, and the next thing you know, no, that's it. Winter is here. So. We're moving right along. We have half the styrofoam insulation installed. Oops, stuck in a tree. We overlapped it so that no frost gets in between the cracks. When the sand comes, it's going to squash it all down, so it'll all be nice and tight. It's not too bad. It's windy, but we're managing okay. So far, so good. Now we're going to take a little break because it is super hot out. We need to go rehydrate. It's tonight that the winds are supposed to get 90 clicks. I want to bury this too before the house falls down. Hardly any wind back here. This is our front yard. We're back onto Crown land. Crown land is like nobody can buy that. It belongs to the federal government. You're allowed to use it. You're allowed to go camping on Crown land for 14 days at a time for free. And after 14 days, you just need to move over a certain distance. Like if you want to stay in that area, you just have to move your camp. I don't know what the distance is, but it's not that far really. Our long-term plans for this place, some people have been asking, what is it we're going to do with this homestead? Well, we definitely want to get into regenerative farming, which is pesticide-free and herbicide-free. It's all natural. And it's where the soil actually enriches itself with your crops by rotation and you don't till the soil, you just sow directly into the ground with specialized equipment. But it's good for the environment and it's good for the soil, and it's the way we should all be doing it, because this for profit thing is really not helping the planet very much. And we want to get into maybe raising some animals. We thought of maybe like getting cows, like with other people, and they would buy the cow and we would raise it here, free range all summer, and then in the fall we'd share the meat. So cooperative things like that. We'd like to maybe get some strawberries going, some raspberries, blueberries. These are all things that grow naturally out here, so it'd be good crops to do. And beekeeping. We definitely want to get into beekeeping. We're going to be making beehives this winter. Jerry wants to do it himself, because they're like $1,000 if you look for a beehive. So yeah, lots of plans. We want to live here, like live off the land, as they say, and we'd love to have our YouTube take off so that we can make an income off of it. That'd be really good. That'd be great. We're not getting younger, and life is not getting cheaper. And even though we have a nice Jeep and stuff like that, we're not rich. It might look like we are, but we're not. We're not at all. We have no retirement, like whatsoever, really. We have a little bit of savings left over from the house sale. Basically what it is, and it's costing more than I anticipated for this build. But that's life, eh? And so, to me, money has never been a motivator. I've always been motivated by my heart and by nature and by just trying to be happy, because I don't believe that money can buy you happiness. I mean, it sure makes life easier though, and not having enough money is difficult to be happy when you're very poor. But if you become self-sufficient, then money really doesn't matter. So less is more. The less you have, the less you have to work for, and the more you can enjoy life. That's always been my motto. That's why I'm poor. It's a blustery day, as Winnie the Pooh would say. So Jerry made himself like a path to get across. And the Major wants to make sure we have enough sand to bury most of it. As you can see, he's already used about a load of sand. So I'm coming to help him now. After 35 years of marriage, I could just tell that he was at that stage. And he's not going to come and get me. He's going to let me stay in the air conditioning and do it all by himself. But I'm coming to help him and film him. We've got lots of...
Or double that one.
Yeah. At the wellhead. Hope to never see you again. I'll go get another shovel. For the camera. It's gonna blow away.
Yeah.
It's very windy. Alright, you guys are just gonna get little peeks because I gotta work, you know. Can't just hold the camera all day. Something else we realized, because the abandoned house is like right beside the well. We can't burn it down because then we'll contaminate the well. So we're gonna have to let it fall or pull it down and dismantle it and burn it like that. Beauty. Coming to look at our progress. It's almost 5 p.m. I'm about to start hamburgers on the barbecue as soon as Jerry decides to call it quits. So all this is buried. And then he's just gonna level that off after. We're gonna leave like a mound here all along, and we're going to plant flowers for our bees, and then we'll know where the well line is because there'll be flowers on it. Pretty pretty. Jerry's gotten so much faster with his tractor. He's really good with it now.